All right, guys, how you doing today? Today we have a very special figure. We have Boba Fett, the deluxe set. He comes with the Surlock pit. He comes with several different hand positions, the flames for his jetpack, which I have on the back of him here. He also comes with the standard stand as well. So we're gonna get a look at this figure here today. So let's get a look at this guy. All right, guys, so we're gonna start off with the hand positions that come for Boba Fett here from Hot Toys. So let's get a look at those here, guys. So I'm gonna pull these out. Now, of course, these are the closed fist hand positions right there. As you can see, not anything too special. Just if you wish to have him with the closed hand positions, that is what those positions look like, those hand positions look like. And then of course you have the two open hand positions here, and that is what they look like there. See your other hand position. That is what it looks like there. Very simple, very common, but very, very detailed, very nice detail on the gloves, the two-tone colors. So very, very accurate to the character itself. And then there is another hand position, a holding position of some type, perhaps for a weapon, one of the knives here that we'll take a look at as well. And then also we'll take a look at the flames. Very, very well detailed and painted. I wish there were, I know I've seen these with the little tone of orange mixed in with the red. There is maybe a bit of a tint of orange there, but I've seen these displayed or colored with a little bit more orange in there. I would have preferred that, but you know, these are very, very nice and they'll work well on the display as well. All right, so we're gonna get a look at his tools here. And I don't know the name of each one of these tools, so you guys have to excuse me. I wasn't even aware that Boba Fett even had these tools until getting the figure, but here is his tool, just so you guys can get one of his tools to get a look at it. It looks to be like a pipe of some sort, maybe some kind of, I'm not sure. If you guys know, please educate me in the comments. I would appreciate it. And then we also have this particular tool right here. But you know, very nice tools, nice accessories, decently detailed, not too much to it. You know, there's no moving parts or anything, just more or less for display purposes, but very, very nice nonetheless. And then here is the other one. Seems to be some type of knife or cleaver of some sort. Again, if you know the use of these weapons, if you're well versed in any Boba Fett weaponry, please educate me in the comments. I would love to know. And then of course, obviously this would be his knife or blade here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, very nice. Again, not too much detail to it, but still very nice to have nonetheless. And then of course, these tools do fit in the various pockets that are along the shin here. So that is where those weapons go. It would be the pipe here, that one elongated tool, this tool here would go in that pocket, and then we have this particular tool again will go in this pocket here, and then last but not least, you have his blade, and the blade would go in the far pocket there. So that's how you would get those in there. And eventually I will get those, once I get the character all displayed the way I want it, I'll get him all set up with all of his tools, and he'll be ready to go. And then of course we have Boba Fett himself, and I'm gonna get him up close here with you guys and get a look at him. Very, very nice figure, very, very nicely detailed. I'm sure you guys seen a million reviews on this guy, so I'm not going to cover too much of the same information that you guys already heard. We're just gonna, this is my experience with the figure, so we're just gonna enjoy it together, guys. If you have this figure, please feel free to share your experience with your Hot Toys figure. So again, a lot of detail here with the figure. You have wiring in the cape, so you can position it in various ways to make it look wind blown or wind swept. I love that aspect of these figures, especially when it comes to Boba Fett, because he is just so well designed. And then of course you have your jets here for the figure, and I believe these jets are movable, so you can position them in various ways for your posing pleasure. The backpack, in case you do not know, is attached by two small hooks there, and I don't know if you guys can see them, but there's the strap there. The hooks are kind of hard to see, but they're in there. I would have preferred because with the First Order Trooper, he has a magnetic back, and it just pops right on, very simple. This is a little, it's not bad, but it's a little tedious, so I wish I would have preferred the magnetic back. And then of course, I'm sure you guys are familiar with all of the articulation, which is standard with all of the Hot Toy figures. So again, I'm not going to go into all of that type of detail, but just looking at the paint apps, the battle scars, the damage, just lovely work. And then his weapon as well, fierce looking weapon. I wish the weapon had a bit more weathering to it, as opposed to just the solid metal gray, but it does have a wood colored handle. I don't know if you guys can see that there, but it does have the wood colored handle. So and then of course these his sacks right here, very nicely detailed. So I really do love this figure, guys. It's absolutely outstanding. Very easily to pose, stands very well on its own, but of course you do have the stand here. And then of course we're gonna get into the Sarlacc pit and look at some various poses that you can do with this thing. So we're gonna get a look at that in just a moment.